Hello everybody, Winkerface14 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Stoneblock 4 series. This is episode... Oh god, this is 28. Okay, 28. Last episode we got this little thing, the Fusion Crafter. And we also got this big ball of energy. As you can see, we have 8.7 Giga OP. I don't know what that is in FE, but hey, we have a lot of energy, and as you can see, I have decorated the place. Yes, I tried like a few different combinations of like logs, and since this is like what I did here before was just spruce. That's the plan for this floor. It's going to be a spruce floor. I just stick with it for the walls, but for the roof, it took me a while, and I just picked mangrove because I think that's one of the logs that I don't have. If you guys remember, we have each of the area. We have acacia, cherry, dark oak, birch, and then oak. We still have jungle. I think only jungle, right? I think we're missing jungle. Oh, also I moved some of the, what do you call this? Some of the trees over here. I haven't moved all of them. I also added mangrove right over here. This is actually a bit tricky because this dude, the mangrove sapling or the propagule, actually drops a lot of items. It drops 5. I think it's 5. I remember it's 5. Is it 5? Yeah, no, 6. No, 5. It's the log, the stick, the root, the carpet, and the propagule. So what I did for this one is, what I did for the mangrove is just have the logs, like, you know, as is. And if you go back here, I don't have a door yet. I have an entangled block, basically, and acting as the pot that is placed here. And this guy also has some pillar upgrades with, you know, the 4 other items that the propagule creates. What did I do else? Oh, I got my skin back. So I'm online again. And I think that's pretty much it. I just did some things here. Yeah, I just changed the look. So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I wanna do today. We could do the Prometheum. That is one thing. We can also do the Abyssal Sacrifice, which I think I need a lot of things. Within the Ocean Ring, you will need an Abyssal Sacrifice to activate the altar. The items required to craft it can be acquired. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so we need to... Okay, we do need this thing so that we can get the Abyssal Sacrifice or the Atame? Oh, the Atame! Okay, so we need to... Okay, we can do this next episode. So I think we're gonna focus on the Prometheum. But first, I also want to focus on the chickens. Just a little bit on the chickens. You wanna think... you might be thinking, why? I do have... Is this fully trained? No. But we do have an Ender Chicken fully trained. That is tier 6. Oh yes, okay. So it should be... This is tier 5. So tier 5 is 8. So we can have another one here. I'm not sure about the Ender Pearl Chicken though. But I do want to get the Draconium. This one. The Draconium Chicken, which is tier 8. Tier 8. Yeah, okay. So tier 8. It is tier 8 with a tier 8 chicken seed, which I think I can make. But the problem is, I need a tier 8 chicken. Oh boy. The nether star is just 4 netherite with a tier 7. Do I have a tier 7? I know I have a lot of tier 7, yes. Do I have another netherite? That's netherrack. Netherrack, netherite. Okay. So let's... Okay, let's just make a lot of tier of netherite chicken. Now we do have 8 hours here, so I'm just gonna do that. Just a little bit of that. So we need 4 netherite chicken for the nether star. So I need 8 because I need... Yeah, okay, perfect. Nice, look at that. We need... Okay, we need 1 more platinum. Let me just grind them down. I don't know I don't know if that's the right word. But and now we have a tier 8. Now the problem with this is that we're gonna need another tier 8, right? And I don't think they will breed with a tier 7. If I remember correctly, yep. So we do need a lot of tier... Okay, so we need a lot of the netherite chicken. Okay. Just make a lot of those. So we need how many? I need 2... How many do I need for the... Okay, wait a second. We're gonna figure out the tier 8. We could do tier... okay. Tier 8. So we need 4. I mean, I could just do this, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do the... We're not gonna use a world engine to get tier 8. Okay, tier 8. We're gonna bookmark that. So we need 4 tier 8 chickens. So that should be... Okay, we need... I think I need a little bit more. Yep, okay. Because we need the seeds, and then we also need, you know, this... This amount of nether star chicken. So we're gonna add... Maybe I'll add 4 more. Okay. So we got that. With that. Boom. Alright. Netherite chicken. I'm gonna grab those. Okay. And then we're gonna keep 2. We're gonna do that. Okay. So netherite chicken can go here. So we now have the nether star chicken that I want to breed a little bit more of. You might be thinking, why? That is mainly for... so that we can have one that will level up and then the rest will be turned into the essence. Right? Because I believe... No, this is just advanced world engine. So we can make the draconium chicken. So we can finally use the... we can finally use the meat liquid that I had here for like a couple of episodes now. Because, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Originally, my plan for this was to make the skystone chicken. Right, because this one makes the skystone dust. But, if you guys remember, we have a skystone dust over here that is making unlimited of. So, I don't think I need that for now. I could make it in between episodes, but for now, I don't think I need it. I don't think so. But, we do need the nether star chicken. Yeah, so we can have unlimited nether stars, which is very important right now. Okay. Oh, nice. And then the tier 8 seed. We're missing the draconium infused obsidian. I think we need... Oh, I needed 3 for that. And then... Oh, I don't have a recipe for the empowered emerald. That's... Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. So this should be... Okay, that's good. So sapling, lime dye... So I might have to make lime dye, and then cacti is made by that. Okay, I don't know. Oh wait, no. That's not how I want to make the green dye. I know we have. Do we have cacti? Kind of. So I'm just gonna do cactus, like smelting cactus, right? Or is it better in the enrichment chamber? Very good, very good. Okay, enrichment chamber right here. And then I think this one is downstairs, which is... should be in the manager. Let's put the empowerer. Alright, I see this one. I think this should be good. This one and that one. Alright, so now it's time to make... We're missing short grass. Okay. Is short grass... We could make it, but we don't have the generalized. So, for those of you that doesn't know any vanilla mechanics, where is my shears? So, to get the short grass... Oh, I think we have some grass here. Nice. Sorry, Peggy. Okay. There you go. So now we have short grass. Simple. And bada bing bada boom. Alright, so we now have those. So that should take a few seconds probably. And then should be able to just grab one piece of seed here. Put it here. Takes like a few seconds because it is getting empowered over here. As you can see, there's no sound effect, but it's there. Look at that. Oh, alright. Emeradic. So we just need one. And we have a tier 8 seed. Very nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over here. And we're gonna change this one to this, of course. We're just gonna trash can the seeds. Thank you so much. Wow. And I just have to throw this dude away. And then what I'm gonna do, actually, so I need to have this thing unlock. Let's put away some pipes. I really don't have cactus, really? I actually don't. That's actually crazy. I think I have some cloche. Nope. Let's make one. Then we can get the soil. Now this is just for management, I suppose. Like we're just managing the the amount of stuff that we have. Okay, we're gonna have this one over here with the pipes, and I don't have mechanical pipe. All right, okay, cactus here. I should have made these into cherry drawers, but I really did not care when I was making like this side of the thing. I literally had no care what it was. But when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, I should have made it a cherry. Anywho, now what we have to do is basically grab everything out of this. Just remove everything because we're not going to use any of the tier 7. Yes. So, gonna lock it. Give it that. Alright, so we're gonna have 8. That should work. Very good. Then I'm just gonna, just gonna remove some of these dudes. And then I think I'm gonna just keep the ender pearl chicken here. Gonna remove these ones first. Very good. So this should now get to 5. Wow. It's actually like a 1000 XP boost. So that's pretty good. So we should now be able to train these chickens faster. And with the nether star, we can also have, I think, is it in here? Yeah, nether star chicken, we got it. And then now we need to make the draconium. Let's make the draconium first so that we can train them. So we need 2 refined soulstone. Okay, we got a lot. That's pretty good. Fine soulstone. Oh god. We need 8 draconium. 2 of these. Okay, let's just do the draconium chicken and then we can go to the Prometheum. Because Prometheum is pretty much straightforward, honestly. We can easily do that in like a few minutes. What I do need is more meat. And for that, I forgot how much meat the raw chicken makes. Let me double check. Okay. So meat, is it any meat? Okay. So I can chop them up and get more stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. Where's the sawmill? So we can do that. Aha! Very good. Okay, so we got raw chicken meats. I forgot if this is, let's see. Because this makes 30. 3, 6. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 to make There you go. Very nice. And then we can... Actually, what if I just do it like this? Wait, let me do that. And then... I need a fluid pipe. There you go, we got 360. And then what are we missing for this? We need 16 feathers. So we need 16, and let's just pick 32. Why not? And then 8 draconium blocks. 8. So for the awakened feather, we basically just throw the feather into the spirit fire. Should give us the awakened feather. Okay, that's pretty good. And I think we should have everything. Yep. Okay, let's go to the world engine. And we shall make the draconium chicken. Very good. So we got beep, boop, beep, bop, beep, bop. Am I missing something? Wait, am I missing something? Oh, 625. Oh, so I need to raise this up by like, maybe, let's try 4,000. So we need 625. Alright. Honestly, that's fine, I suppose. Do we have... So I might have to wait for this to go up. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this heat up and then we can hopefully get the crafting going. So be right back. Alright, we're so close, and there you go. Nice! So that should be good. That should go into the system. This actually takes up 9 or almost 10 million FE. Good thing we did the energy core first, because that's gonna be a bit difficult to do. Oh wait, this makes draconium straight up? Oh, that's good. That's actually pretty good, because that enables us to like get a lot of stuff going, like a lot of, just get a lot of draconium very easily. And then maybe with what do you call this, Prometheus, we can easily just get things going with that as well. So while that draconium chicken is going, let's start with Prometheus. Alright, and that is actually kind of, I would say, yeah. So we need overcharged crystal and Heisenberg compensator. If you guys remember my Ocean Block 2 playthrough, if you guys watched that, you would know what we are, what the process would be for this thing. What else can I remove? This one, this one, this one. We don't need that. I'm gonna keep that zinc. I don't think I have that yet, so I think we can clear. Oh god. Iron, flint, gray. Yep, we can clear those. This thing as well. I think I have that. We can clear that. Okay. So we need the overcharged and the Heisenberg for the Prometheum. We also need the atomic forge, of course. So for the overcharge, there is 2 ways, which is my dreaded particle collision, and then also the Heisenberg compensator. Now this one just requires the... Oh wait, sorry, no. So for the overcharged crystal, we can easily do this since, you know, we can... empowering is automated. Advanced battery is we can make sulfuric acid or this. I don't know if this is cheaper or this is cheaper. Oh no, this is cheaper because this makes 8. So we need to make a fluid separation automation. So liquid sulfuric acid requires either lava or okay, wait, actually I guess lava is the best, because we can just have lava turn into strange matter. And we do need strange matter for a lot of things. So, okay. This is liquid sulfuric acid. Alright. So we do need a refinery for this one. Wait, we can put this here. And allows that. So, let me make... This one is superconductor is in here. So that's pretty much straightforward. You can put this out here. Okay. So we're gonna do this crafting recipe. I'm never gonna do this. Even though this is much better. This takes like a few seconds. And the rest of these are like pretty much straightforward. So we can easily just do that. So okay. Overcharge crystal, very much doable, right? And then for the Heisenberg compensator, it is also kind of straightforward. We can either use a super AI chip. That is a lot of steps, so we're not gonna do that. So our next step is Unholy Intelligence, which we will be getting the strange matter from the refinery. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we're hitting two stones with... what? We're hitting two birds with one stone. That's the saying. I'm not hitting two stones with one bird. That's crazy. I'm hitting two stones with one bird? What is that? I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, we need the Unholy Intelligence to get the Heisenberg compensator. And then the adamant ingot is in the alloy smelting. That is actually... alloy smelting is much faster. Alright. So looks like we also need some expansion for this place. So I have to move the create stuff. Alright. So let me build these, and then we're gonna do the automation when we come back, so that you guys can follow along if you want to follow along with how to automate Prometheum using the atomic forge. So yeah, I'm just gonna get all of these things, and then we'll be right back with the, I guess, tutorial for the automation, I suppose. Right. Let me get all these set up. Alright, so we have the atomic forge and the different enderic laser that we have here. Where is the... okay, target thing. So we're gonna have to target. Now, I did make 8 enderic lasers because we need to have, or the more enderic lasers that we can have on our what do you call this, on our atomic forge, the faster... okay, that's not good. That is actually not good, because if I put a cable here, yeah, it's gonna get broken by it. Okay, that is actually not good. Well, the only solution that I can think of this is that, because we can't put it in front of the laser, what if I change it so that... or does it... okay, does it still break? Yeah, it still breaks it. Okay, there's really nothing that we can do about it. I could put it in the top, but like I like this look. So I mean, the best thing that I can do is just put it on top, right? And they will break it. Gosh darn it. Huh. Well, the only place that I can place this on is honestly below. And the way that I lined the power for these guys is that I have cables on going through the middle, because oh, wait a second, I can change it a little bit so that I can accompany... okay, let's change this up just by a little bit. Let's I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna remove wrench, this one and that one, so that should... these two should be still should still be powered, and then these... okay, good. I think we're pretty much good on this one, and we saved one cable. Nice. Okay, so we need to put whoever... okay, this one. I need to put the diamond auto crafter. Oops. We need to put this here, up, and this is the atomic forge. We're gonna rename this atomic forge. I'm gonna show you guys the other automations first, but I need to have... I guess I can just put an import bus here, because we really don't need like the interface. Okay, let me grab my... where is it? My personal shrinking device. Yes, I made a personal shrinking device so I can do this. I can do that. Really nice. And oh, I also need... I just need speed. Well, I guess I can do 8 or 9. Is it 9? This is 4 and then this is 4. Oh, well. Well, it's okay. That's fine. Alright, we got 4. And 4 for the importer. Now for the cabling, since this is a cable, what I can do is not that. Okay, well. Oh, nice. We can just do that. Ooh, very good. To facade. Thank you so much. It's gonna be weird there, but that's fine. Alright, so let's test this out. Before we test that out, I'm gonna show you guys what I did. For the centrifuge recipes, it's in the same setup as the other two Oritech machines. I just added a fluid add-on because that is required for us to make the battery and the unholy intelligence using the Sheol fire, no, the strange matter and the liquid sulfuric acid. And for those two fluids, we have the refinery here. I am basically exporting from the system lava and Enderic compound. I have an auto crafting, so you know, if there's no Enderic compound, we can easily just transfer it over here. And it just runs infinitely because I set it up to where we have some fluid pipes so that we don't have any buffers. The only buffer that we have for the liquids is actually in the refinery. And we basically are transferring it into individual drawers. That is, I just realized, I don't think these are connected yet. Yep, these are not locked nor connected in the system. So this should now be recognized by the thing. So let's make the patterns first. Okay. Oh god, that pause is weird. Sorry, I had to take care of something. What was it? So we need the nope. Oh wait, we need the recipe for this, yes. We also need the recipe for the superconductor, which is doable. The flux gate, yeah, okay, that is doable as well. Okay. So we are missing the Prometheum, right? So we need the recipe for that. And then the Heisenberg computer, of course. We need this one. So that is both on the Atomic Forge. This is... Okay, let me see. Atomic Forge is here. And then this is on the Assembler, I believe. And then the other one is just regular crafting. Alright. Let's see if this works. Prometheum. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna have to set the crafting to... lock until all outputs are received so that we can only put one recipe at a time. So this should be pretty much settled. Let's see if this works. Okay, so we are now... Okay, we're now making this thing. Is this locked? Okay, good. It's not. So we can now get the battery and the other stuff. Alright. We're gonna just let it run. In the future, well, we're gonna make some more patterns actually, because I want to get more add-ons going. Get like a stack. We have unlimited resources for that. That should be good. This is taking its really sweet time to make, you know, to make the the unholy intelligence. Oh, perfect. Get the patterns. Very good. And the good thing is we have like the spare add-ons from when we had the lava or the steam generator. And as you can see, oh, it's working. It's actually really fast. Look at that. Look. 8 Enderic lasers is like, I think it's pretty good for our use case here, which is pretty nice. Look at that. 1 Prometheum on our hands, just like that. Very nice. Okay. Let me remove that. So we're gonna break the pattern just a little bit over there, but that's fine. So now that we have the Prometheum, we're gonna do the Abyssal Sacrifice next episode so that we can get the major world engine upgrade, which is the Resonant Void. I think we need... Okay, so we just need the Prometheum for that and the other stuff. Okay. I just realized the Draconium... I did not grab the Draconium chicken. Oops. Okay. Let's get this here. Let's get that. I think we have the Nether Star. Good. So it's now level 12. We just need one more. Just one Draconium. Thank you. So we're gonna train this. We're just gonna... Let's make... can I make it 64? Sure. Yes. So we're just gonna boost it up. That's fine. Yep. We're just gonna give it a little boost. You know, just a little boost. Okay. Actually, let's also train another one just for like, you know, this is the normal speed. It's 40,000 per level, which is a lot. And it's gonna take a lot of seeds and a lot of time. So, with this in mind... Oh wait, let's actually make the patterns for the add-on. Now, I don't think... Yeah, we don't have any of the add-on upgrades. But, if you look at add-ons, we can actually... If you guys remember the... Like, in Ocean Block 2 as well, I think, we have the Efficient Speed add-ons. Now, this required the Atomic Forge, which is good. We can easily make these things without any problems. I think we can make up to tier 5, because tier 6 requires this, and that requires the quantum processor, which requires the printed quantum circuit, and oh god, okay. Oh, that requires singularities, which is a pain in the butt to make, which sucks. And then this one, we can make up to we can only make up to tier 5 right now unless I am able to figure out a way to make advanced computing engine, which is a pain. Okay. So what I'm gonna do in between episodes is just have the recipes for the efficient speed add-ons set up. And then we can have we can basically upgrade our machines here with the add-ons so that we can, you know, craft things faster. And yeah, and then also I'm gonna prepare for this thing because this requires, you know, corals. So I don't know where I can fight that. Maybe over there. Probably better is if it's in this direction. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, press the like button down below. We are, I don't know if we're close to the end. I don't think so, but it's gonna be a while before we can get to the end. We're gonna take our sweet time, but we are taking the necessary steps per episode. That's the thing. That's what I structured this Stoneblock 4 series, is that each episode must have at least one step towards like one of the goals that we have here in the quest book. That was my intention, I think. Yeah, that was my intention from the start. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the little steps that we are taking so that we can get more upgrades to the world engine, have more access to more items and all that stuff. And yeah, that is it again. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and see you guys on the next episode. Good. Bye bye.